My name is Tonight supposed to be table. My name is Sir Hamptalot, and welcome to day 2 of Autismas. Like I said, if you guys watched yesterday's video, I think it's right there, you would know that for the entirety of the month of December, I'm going to be uploading 25 videos for you guys. And I'm really excited for like every single one of them. So, also sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I just woke up and it's not even 6:15 yet. Yeah. But hey, at least it's better than yesterday where I woke up at 3 a.m. with excitement. But anyway, you guys already saw the title of the video. I think it's... Is it up here or down? No, it's down here. Sorry. Still trying to figure that out. But anyway. Basically, what we're gonna... This is basically a story time video. I haven't done one of these since like... How long has it been actually? 2.5 years? Gosh, that feels like an eternity ago. But anyway, today's storytime video is kind of an interesting one in my opinion. I mean, some of you guys might be thinking this yourself. How did I come up with my username? That being, in other words, how did I come up with the name Sir Hamptalot? But before we come up with the name before I tell you guys that story, almost forgot. We got Unboxed Day 2. For those who missed yesterday's video, like I said, I already linked it up top. You know, we unboxed this little fella, or lady, I don't know, it's an EV. Sorry about that bad camera quality. But today, we are unboxing Day 2. But I didn't even realize it was on that side. I was a total guess. Wait, the door is right, opens this way. What the heck? Alright, let's see. Oh gosh, this guy. Ooh, whoops. We have Meowth. That's pretty cool actually. Here, let me get a closer look real quick. Let me lay this down real quick. And throw away the door, the piece that broke off. Ooh, wrong way. Focus. Here I am. I don't know if that's a good quality video. Oh, hang on, I'm in a shot. I don't know if that's a good shot or good. I don't know if it's a little fuzzy, but that is Meowth. He looks really cool actually. I like how he winks. But something I've noticed with all these figures, I don't know why, but they look really shiny. Like, especially Eevee. It has like, it's almost like a silver glossy finish on Eevee. And Meowth, well, looks like his head's about the same shininess. I don't know. Anyway, back to the video at hand. This is actually going to be a shorter video than what I've done for Autismas. Well, in the past. Well, I don't know. It might be of the same length as usual videos. Who knows? But let's get to the story of how I came up with the name Sir Hamptalot. Okay. To start things off, to be honest, this is going to be a shock to you guys, but I actually didn't come up with the name Sir Hamptalot. I know it's weird. Like, it's been my nickname it's been my name here on YouTube for like, how long ago was that? Nearly 4 years. I came up with it. I had the username for almost 4 years now. Since like January 2017. Holy cow. Anyway. So basically, I myself personally did not come up with the name Sir Hamptalot. As a matter of fact, well, it was one of my teachers. Now, if I've said it once, I've said it 150 kabillion times on this channel. As the name of the series I do every year for Christmas entails, Autismas, I have what you refer to as Asperger's syndrome. which is mild autism. If I've said it once, like I said, if I've said it once, I've said it 150 billion times on this channel. Now, in school, I had this thing we called a EA. If you're a gamer, no, it does not mean, it's not the EA, not EA as in EA Sports. Anyway, so an EA stands for an educational assistant. I'll probably edit it somehow in there, I don't know. But yeah, an educational assistant is what EA means for school. And I had one in school because, well, learning was really hard for me. And I had this one and one of the educational assistants, well, I would reveal her name. I would reveal their name, but you know me. I like to protect the innocent, and I don't want them to get bombarded with all the everything. But anyway, I'm just gonna call her Miss S. Let's just call her Miss S. I would call her a name. I would call her an alias like Miss Skunk because that's close to her name, but I won't do that. That's mean. Anyway, so Miss S was my EA from 5th grade all the way to the point I graduated. Not even joking. She was my educational assistant from like 2nd quarter of 5th grade. I don't know, like halfway through 1st semester basically, all the way to the point I graduated high school. So about 8 years. So we became really good friends basically, and well, all of a sudden one day she walked up to me saying, she used to give me a lot of nicknames, like, well, Casper being one of them because I'm very fair skinned. I'm very pale. I was very pale in like 6th grade, so that's how she came up with the name Casper. I think I'm still a little bit pale. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But anyway, another nickname she called me one day, Sir Hamptalot. And I was like, Sir Hamptalot? I don't like it. So yeah. And then one day when I asked, so basically but this was back in like 5th or 6th grade when she came up, when Miss S came up with the name Sir Hamptalot. And I was like, and I never took it really seriously until like high school. Then one day, after many years of asking my parents if I could have my own YouTube channel, there were a lot of things in the way for emotional baggage between my family and I. But anyway, when I asked my parents when I asked my mom mainly if I could come out and have my own YouTube channel, she finally decided, sure, why not, but I don't want you using your real name. And I don't blame her. I mean, there were a lot. I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, you have to come up with a nickname anyway for YouTube. Not your real name. That's getting your identity stolen, according to my mom. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me. It's my mom. It's my mom's logic, and you don't argue with your mom's logic. But anyway, when my mom asked me to come up with, when YouTube asked me to come up with a nickname with my mom's approval, I thought to myself, wait a minute. And I typed in the name Sir Hamptalot. I thought back to intermediate school when I was like, well, back in my school we had 5th and 6th graders had their own building, so we called it intermediate school. That's why I clarify that. So basically, when we came, well, I looked back to high school. Well, I was actually still in high school when I came up with this YouTube channel in January 2017. I was about to graduate, so you know. So I decided to come up with the name Sir Hamptalot for my YouTube channel because, well, it's honestly a pretty cool nickname. Of course, it would take me months to figure out what to call you guys, In the beginning, in the beginning of this YouTube channel, like the first 2 videos, I only called you guys, well, guys. I didn't really have a clever name to call you guys, to call you guys my audience, other than, hey guys. And it wasn't until my 3rd video that I thought to myself, maybe, I mean, here's the logic why I call you guys fellow knights of the Festive table, by the way. I think I typed this out in the about page of my YouTube channel. I think I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look it up and verify it. But I call you guys fellow knights of the Festive table because, well, Sir Hamptalot sounds a lot like Sir Lancelot. I realized as I got older. And Sir Lancelot was a fellow knight of King Arthur's Round Table. See what I did there? So yeah, and since I have mild autism and the logo for Autism Speaks is a puzzle piece, I decided to call you guys fellow knights of the Puzzle Piece Table. Yeah, well, and funny story. I also had another nickname in like middle school from Miss S, and it was either I had to choose a nickname basically. Remember I had to choose a nickname for YouTube. It was either Sir Hamptalot or Tyler Bobiler. I think I chose the better option. Sorry, Miss S, if you're watching this, but Sir Hamptalot has a better ring to it than Tyler Bobiler. No offense. So yeah, I think that'll do for today's video, guys. So basically, this turned into how I came up with my username, as well as a why I call you guys fellow knights of the Festive table. So yeah, I think that'll do for today's video for day 2 of Autismas. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like you're dropping the bass. Wow, wow. And give the subscribe button the Autismicity smack. I'm trying to be quiet here because I don't want to wake up my parents. Or my nephew. And I'll see you for the night in the next video. Dudes.